So last night, Gabriel ZAMORA uploaded a video titled My Truth. And it was a video about the situation that happened last week about a photo that me, Nikita, Laura, and Gabby were in, flipping off the camera, being like this, And he spoke about him writing this narrative that we had no idea that this photo was going to be posted and it was going to be used in the context that it did. That is very true. In my mind, I thought, how could a friend do this to us? How could a friend do this to me? How can he put up a photo like this with all of us writing his own narrative? It was selfish. In my head, I was thinking, it's selfish. There's no way he would do this. Like, this is not something he ever would do. And the reason I haven't talked about this photo or apologized for this photo was because I was being prideful. And that's just the fucking fact of the matter. I was being prideful and I thought to myself, I didn't do anything wrong. And I was like, no, I didn't post this. I didn't know it was being posted. That's not fair. Why should I apologize? That's not what I wanted. I didn't want Jeffree to get hurt. I didn't want him to feel bullied in any way, shape, or form. That's not what I wanted. I want to apologize to Gabby because watching that video, I can see the hurt in his eyes and I understand where he's coming from 100%. And looking back, I would change things if I could. So now regarding Jeffree, this is a big topic. This is something that people have been asking me and asking him for so long to talk about as to why we are no longer friends, why we are no longer close, what's going on between us, what's the tea, what's going on. There were things mutually done to one another that hurt the other, you know, and the fact that we didn't communicate that to each other better is truly where I feel like our downfall was our lack of communication. And the fact that we were not able to communicate to each other how we were truly feeling. You know, Jeffree has done, oh my goodness, I can't even explain. Jeffree has done so much for me in my life. You know, I would not be where I am today without Jeffree. That was a relationship between me and Jeffree. Not MANNYMUA and JEFFREESTAR. It was between me and Jeffree. It was between me and Patrick. It was between me and Gabby. Those were things that I wanted to keep private and hidden. You know, and yes, even though we had our differences and we had our miscommunications and we had our missteps and we are no longer close like we once were, there was a mutual understanding that I didn't want to go out and publicly bash anyone. You know, you guys, I have not reached out to Jeffree about this situation. I have not reached out to Patrick about this. I have reached out to Gabriel and he's shut me out, and that's okay because he's hurt by something that I've done and I understand that and I take full fucking responsibility for what I did. I asked my parents what they thought of me and what they think about the situation and what they think in general. And they say that I've changed. My own parents told me that I've changed. And hearing that was so heartbreaking. You know, them telling me that I've got swept up in LA. You know, swept up in the numbers and the views and the subs. You know, and I feel it and I know that's the truth. And you know, thinking about it, I'm disappointed in myself. There's no other words to say other than the fact that I am truly disappointed with myself.